Yo.
It's a stadium so big you can easily spot it flying into Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Chicago Bears and the Dallas Cowboys.
Here we go. Go ahead and play nice cow, girl.
Carlos Santos out for the opening kick. And off we go from Dallas. On the return, here's Jalen Tolbert. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. Has a hole left, room to run. At the 20.
Like no break.
And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead right away. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. So one snap, and they're in the end zone, Brock. Tell those stat keepers to be ready. Might be a very busy game for them.
I'm kind of up for that. You kind of like that little pace?
A hundo, partner, 100%.
And to do it on the ground to boot. What a way to begin the proceedings. The first punch thrown in the four-quarter boxing match ends up being a haymaker.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Bears nothing.
We got that off.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Devin Duvernay to return it. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32. Williams starting with a pass here. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down Bears. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Here's a catch for Luca Burden. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down from the 42. Throwing from the gun here. Hits him on the out route. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run and break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Toss play, Swift. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
On play action, here's Williams. Bails out of the pocket quick. Moves it out down the sideline. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then. And the running back still doing it to this day.
1st down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the 1st quarter. It's the Cowboys out in front. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Welcome back. 2nd quarter about to start. Bears with a chance for at least 3, possibly 6. Swift can't push it across. They make the stand. Looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of the series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, 2nd and goal. Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
They're going to think this over before trying 3rd and 1. They take a timeout. They're down to their final 1 in this half. Only need 1 more yard on this opening drive. Here's 3rd and goal. Williams with the sneak. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Bears finish off their opening drive. Caleb Williams, the touchdown! On a quarterback sneak to the end zone. All right, Brock, wondering your thought here, because to me it felt like they already had a play picked out to go for it on 4th down if that sneak hadn't worked. Do you agree?
Well, by they, if you mean the guys in the booth on the sideline, sure. But the 11 on the field, that effort just showed you they were not thinking about anything else but pushing it across the line.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears start off well to tie things 7-7.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Go, take it to the house.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Yeah!
First, here's Dak. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line.
Fuck out of here.
That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front needed to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Lamb has another one. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. That one goes for 31 yards. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Yeah, here we go! All right, hey, kill! 26.
Prescott here from the gun. Escapes out to the left. Got a man. It's Flannery. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
They'll run the toss for Williams. So call it a half dozen on that run block. It's 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he's going to be stopped after a pickup of 9, and that's going to make it 1st and goal.
Good run.
Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running. Williams. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Short of the goal line. A pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll look to run with Williams.
Come on, man. Get your 3, man.
The line doesn't budge. They
Get
stall
your
him
3,
out short.
man.
The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, Kate, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Turned away from the goal line on the last snap. Need to make it 1 more yard here on 3rd and goal. Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. And he makes it across. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take the lead just before halftime. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Hey.
Josh Blackwell to return it. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
Man, I really wasn't trying to bring these guns out this early. Damn. I wasn't trying to bring these
Only
guns
10
out
seconds
this
remaining
early.
here, so
Fuck it.
first and 10 may be our last snap of the half. Looking to throw. He throws a bullet deep to the right
Oh,
side.
come on!
And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
He's trying to go deep again. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So a timeout comes in with the play clock down to just 3 seconds. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. First and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
Biggie Angels, big filthy. What is it?
To throw, Williams. Dump off, caught by his back. All right, short of the marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep them short of the sticks.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
What is up?
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That one's nabbed by Komet. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And might bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20.
It's a gain of
35 on the pickup. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
first down.
Kate, that play so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, well, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Ready, slip. Vegas.
They'll run here on first down. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
So many offenses will script, Kate, the first 15 plays of a game, but it's often getting to the lesser-used stuff like that that's critical in the red zone. They get a decent gain out of it and continue to push for the goal line.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Ready, slip.
Williams set to pass. They set up the screen here to Swift. And the stop is made after a gain of 6. That's going to make it 1st and goal.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Catch made. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears cut into the lead coming out of halftime. DJ Moore, the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And they send it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Working quickly here. Play action now for Prescott. Rolling out to his left. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Yeah! There we go.
Dak to the air here. Chased out to his right. He takes it himself. He's still going at the 30. And Prescott finds him at 1st as he slides down to end the run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Kill.
Dak off the play fake. Throw caught at the 6. And they're going to have 1st and goal when we begin our 4th quarter. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal.
Yeah, here we go. Sliding.
Straight ahead with Williams. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here we go.
Dak now from the gun. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 4th quarter lead. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt.
21, Bears 14. Brandon Aubrey.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Blackwell now to return it. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Reload, go. Reload. Finish it up.
Williams out the play fake. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Deron Bland has it. And he's going to score. Pick 6 for Dallas. Defense getting in on the far block with that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense, and when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
Prescott has his offense ready. They're going for 2.
The Cowboys will line up.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late. All right, partner, it's only 1 extra point on the scoreboard, but come on, if you're the team who just turned it over, how much worse is it seeing them add on 2 there instead of just the extra point?
Oh, it stings. I don't think there's any question about it because not only do you not execute offensively, your defense doesn't do it either. So you kind of just smack them both right in the face, and yeah, that one hurts a little bit more.
Blackwell now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10.
Finish it up.
After the pick, here's Williams. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Finish it up.
Throwing again on 2nd, Williams. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Finish up.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. Put some heat on this deep ball. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Savon Revel with the pick. And the Cowboys get it back with a nice return to boot. Down inside the 30.
So we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it, that's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Prescott now off the play fake. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Kevin Byard comes up with it. Through the defense it goes. Room to burn. And it's a house call. Pick 6. Touchdown, Chicago. You get a pick 6. You get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 a multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
They knew what they had to do, Brock. They got the score and now need to pull off this onside kick. And the Cowboys managed to recover the football. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Yeah, here we go. I take it.
Back to the air. Prescott after that pick. Flush down now to his left. He tucks it and takes off.
Pete, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the net's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Cowboys up by 8. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Up the gut they go with Williams. And they bring him down around the 34. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
And the Cowboys, first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Everybody kill.
Prescott, a quick throw, complete. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Offense is hurrying, time running down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 32-yard line.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And he has the Cowboys' first down, Brock, and that should clinch this win for him. Offense to the line fast. Give to Williams from the gun. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
14 more yards. That's another Cowboys first down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Williams. And that's just about to it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying.
And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from Aubrey now to kick this one away. Blackwell now to return it. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. First down, Williams to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Luther Burden, the guy he was looking for. So it's second down coming up. Williams from the gun. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day.
The Cowboys take over first.
4 picks, 1 game. Hey, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Williams now on first and 10. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So it's a win for the Cowboys. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group.